Greetings to all my real dealers out there. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, with your question of the day: why should I do buy and hold investing? Okay, real dealers, the question of the day is why buy and hold investing? Simply put, the buy and hold strategy is one of the classic ways in which you can accumulate wealth as a real estate investor. I'm going to give you an example from an actual case study that we have right here on the 3500 block of Northway Avenue. Now, this property has a purchase price of approximately $90,000. The rehab cost is $30,000. So now we have a total price of $120,000 once you factor in purchase price and rehab. The after repair value, once all the work is done, you have an after repair value of $175,000. So the play here would be to buy it, fix it up, and then refinance out of all of this hard money that has a high interest rate. You want to refinance at a good interest rate. And on this deal, we're going to do a refinance at 6% for 30 years. Now, the key to this strategy is to get all in with very little money out of your pocket and then refinance where you're actually being able to get in with $0 amount based on the refinance and any type of overage you have when it comes to the appraised value of the property. Here's a key factor I want you to understand. The property is only worth the amount of money you have after repairs and after all expenses. Now, here's what I mean by that. One of my mentors, a gentleman by the name of Bill Fell, came up with this formula called the one formula. Now, Bill's formula states this: if you subtract the rental amount minus all the actual expenses, the dollar amount that's left over is what the property is worth. For example, you subtract the income that's going to come in, which is $1,600, minus the taxes, management fee, vacancy, repair and reserves, insurance, ground rent, registration and lead certification. That dollar amount subtracted from your income gives you a number. Now, the only part of the equation that's missing is the profit you want to make. If you incorporate the profit that you want to make, now you have a final dollar amount, for this example, of $622. Now, on every rental, I need to make at least $250 to $300 in my pocket. And we're talking about positive net income in your pocket. This property will give you a total of $622 left over after all expenses and after your profit. That's how much the property is worth. So you get an amortization table or calculator, and you find out exactly what can a $622 payment afford you when it comes to a new loan. In this case, we're talking about something around $85,000, $90,000. So that means the value of the property is only worth $90,000 because based on the money that's left over, that's all the loan can afford. That is the one formula, and that is probably the most conservative way that you can use in order to make sure you get into a good buy and hold deal. Remember, the final thing that matters the most in this deal is getting in with $0. I'm gonna make this point: $0 money out of your pocket once you pay off all of your expenses and stuff with your refinance. And then walking away with positive cash flow in your pocket every month, letting your tenant pay down the actual mortgage payment till you have a $0 mortgage balance. And now you have wealth. This is Charles Blair, the Mad Scientist, signing out, and I'll see you in the next question and answer video of the day. Bye-bye.